Okay, hi everyone, good morning. So in this video, we're going to discuss about the quartile for group data. So paano nga ba natin kunin ang quartile ng group data? First, ang unang-una natin gagawin is hanapin ang quartile class. At para mahanap ang location or position ng ating quartile class, kailangan natin kunin yung value ni Kn over 4. Over 4 kasi quartile siya. Now, once na makuha na natin yung location using this formula, makukuha na natin lahat ng component sa ating quartile class. Ang lower boundary ng quartile class, ang cumulative frequency below ng quartile class, ang frequency ng quartile class, at ang class size ng distribution natin. So, para mas maintindihan, let's have an example. So, we're asked to solve for the quartile 3 or the third quartile in a given distribution. Ano ang kailangan natin para ma-solve yun? We're going to need, of course, the lower boundary and the cumulative frequency. Siyempre, yung class interval at frequency, nandiyan na yan. Paano nga ba kukunin yung lower boundary? Yun yung distance sa pagitan, yung midpoint sa pagitan ng 26 at 25. So, that would be 25.5. Sa pagitan ng 21 at 20 would be 20.5, and so on. Paano naman natin kinukuha si less than cumulative frequency? Actually, makukuha natin yan sa pamamagitan ng pag-identify ng pinakamababang class. Ano ba yung pinakamababang class? 1 to 5. Ano ang frequency nun? 7. So, we're going to key in 7. And since recurring sum siya, ibig sabihin, i-add natin yung mga succeeding frequencies. So, tingnan natin kung tama. 7 plus 10, 17. 17 plus 6, 23. 23 plus 4, 27. And so on until it reaches the top row. So, yan yung mga kakailanganin natin. Pero katulad ng sinabi kanina, we have to get the position of the third quartile, which is quartile 3. Paano nga ulit yun kukunin? We follow the formula Kn over 4, where we know that K is 3, kasi third quartile lang hinahanap natin. So, burahin na natin yan. That would be 3. And we know that N is yung total frequency, which is 30. So, let's erase that. And that's times 30. So, if that's the case, pwede natin i-cancel si 40 and 30. No, pareho silang divisible by 2. And this would be half of 30, 15. 3 times 15 would be 45. I-divide siya by 2. Sige, kung hindi kakayanin, pwede naman gamitin ng calculator. Pero ang sagot siya ay 22.5. So, 45 over 2. We click on SD and the answer is 22.5. Ang 22.5 is, remember, it's a position. So, saan natin yan hahanapin? Hahanapin natin yan sa cumulative frequency, less than cumulative frequency. Kaya lang walang eksaktong 22.5. Pero, since walang eksakto, ang hahanapin natin is yung nearest higher value sa 22.5. And the nearest higher value than 22.5 is 23. So, ibig sabihin, yung 23 na yun, yung class na 11 to 15, na kung saan nandun si 23, na andyan ang ating third quartile. So, that's its position. So, how do we get the third quartile? By using the formula. So, what's the lower boundary of this class? And we noted that to be 10.5. So, sulat na natin 10.5 plus. The numerator is Kn over 4, which we solved already kanina. At ang nakuha nating sagot is 22.5. Minus the cumulative frequency below. So, kung ito yung cumulative frequency natin, ang cumulative frequency natin below is the frequency of the lower class, which is 17. Now, frequency of the quartile class would be frequency of 11 to 15, and that is 6. So, over 6 times. The class size is from 11 to 15. Ilang numbers yan? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5. So, times 5. Kung hindi scientific calculator ang gamit nyo, uunahin nyo si 22.5 minus 17, press equal sign. I-divide nyo yung sagot sa 6, press equal sign. I-multiply nyo by 5, press equal sign. Saka nyo i-add si 10.5. Pareho lang tayong makukuha kung gagamit naman tayo ng scientific calculator. Sa scientific calculator, we're going to key in all the values. Ganun lang. 10.5 plus, if there's a need for parentheses, then open parentheses, fraction siya, 22.5 minus 17 ang ating numerator. We click on arrow down, click on 6, arrow right, para ma-close yung parentheses, and of course, times 5. That will be the last step. We press on equal sign. Ang ibibigay sa atin ng scientific calculator natin ay fraction form, which is 181/12. To make it more meaningful at para mas makita natin yung lokasyon, we click on SD and change it to decimal. Now, ang quartile 3 natin is approximately 15.08 ang value. Yan. So, if we're going to look at it, ano ang meaning yan? Ibig sabihin, 75% ng lahat ng scores, kung ito man ay scores, 75% ng lahat ng scores ay mas mababa or equal to 15.08. And that's it. That's how we get the third quartile of group data. So I hope you understand everything. Thank you.